Barbecue by the pound, signature mac and cheese, and cornbread that will knock your socks off. Today's order up, Slo's Barbecue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so Aaron, I'm here at Slo's, my first adventure into the world of all this great barbecue. How do I get started here?
So yeah, here at Slo's Grand Rapids, we're set up for market style barbecue, which is typically a different style than you're gonna see at most of the barbecue places around town. You start out at our hot side section, move on to our meat by the pound section, and then you actually order sandwiches and any of our Slo's classics over at the register.
Tell me, what do people love?
So,
I've heard good things about the macaroni
mac and cheese is definitely our #1 seller. Slo's has a pretty secret recipe that goes along with that. It's more of a spicier mac.
Okay, let's do some macaroni and cheese. What's another good one? Is cornbread over here? Is that
We've got cornbread, we've got collard greens.
Collard greens and cornbread, that always goes
right.
together well.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we've got that part of the plate.
Yeah. Now we're gonna move on to the meats.
Move on to the meats. So tell me about this part of it.
So yeah, everything on the board up there is priced by the pound, but essentially it's deli style. So you can order a 1/4 pound, I can do a rib by the bone, we can do individual chicken wings, I can do a 1/4 pound of meat, or I can do 10 pounds of meat, whatever you're looking for.
Okay, so help me out.
Yeah.
What do I want? What do I want,
So a typical person's probably gonna eat between 1/3 and 1/2 pound of meat for, say, lunch, maybe closer to 1/2 pound for dinner.
Okay, and what's your best meat?
Brisket by far is our most popular and best meat, in my eyes anyways.
So Aaron, I imagine that brisket is followed in a close second with the pulled pork here.
Absolutely.
That's got to be one of the faves.
Yep, and then I would probably say chicken wings and baby back ribs fall right behind those. So.
Okay, some of your top sellers. So tell me what you do here.
So yeah, this is gonna be our smoked beef brisket, at least a piece of it anyway. We load it at 7 p.m. at night, and 7 o'clock in the morning our smokers show up to unload the smokers, and this is the result we're left with.
Yum.
So we use all hormone-free, antibiotic-free meats that have been fed a vegetarian diet. We try to get them from local family farms, and that way it leaves you with the best quality meat you can get.
Okay, so you're putting everything directly on the tray and you're weighing it that way. So again,
absolutely,
it's like its own little placemat. You get to put whatever you want on there.
Exactly, you load
it
it up and take it with you.
Okay, so what's next? What else do you suggest?
Well, I would suggest maybe some pulled pork or some chicken wings even, but it's up to you what you would like.
I'll try a little pulled pork and maybe one. Can you do one wing? I mean,
absolutely, we can do one wing. Yep.
This would be a dieter's paradise because you don't have to overload. Now I know a lot of people who would just
a lot of
up.
people walk in and they get sort of discouraged by the fact that they don't get, the traditional combo meal where you get, a sandwich and fries and a drink. But a lot of people like the fact that you can come in, get a couple ribs and a chicken wing, and then,
I think this is even better, though, don't you? I mean, because you get, especially if you like the kind of the smorgasbord, you like a taste of everything, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then, kind of go from there.
Yeah, you can get a little bit of everything, so you don't ever really get burned out on something.
And it's still not overpriced because you're going by the pound, so, a lot of people want the meal, the wraparound meal, but quite frankly,
you're actually getting a better value with this. It's just the perceived value on a combo meal makes you feel like you're getting more.
So Aaron, I've got my tray and I'm ready to go, so what do I do next?
So all you have to do is take this tray right over to the cashier there. She's going to tally you up and you are all set.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Order up. Be sure to join us again next week for another edition of Order Up.
Support for WGVU Digital Studios Order Up provided by Spartan Nash. Spartan Nash, taking food places. More at spartannash.com.